everybody? Welcome to the Paint the Picture podcast. Today we're here with Bill Nykon.
What's up?
And we are here to start off the season 2 and have him talk about his story and paint his picture. So, last season we had a different question. Like, we had a question I asked everyone. It was like, if you could eat one food for the rest of your life, what would it be? So we're changing it up right now. The new question is, what was the last song you added onto your phone?
The last song I added onto my phone. Cyrax, Play Your Role. Oh my god.
Great song?
Song of the year, dude. On everything, song of the year.
Okay. I haven't heard it yet.
I've listened to Cyrax for maybe 2 years. I was listening to when Shay and I were doing stuff for track up in Lahaina, driving at 5 o'clock in the morning to go set up for a little marathon thing for the track team.
Yeah.
I was bumping that on the poly, and he just dropped this, and this is the kind of stuff that I've been trying to make forever, and it's Cyrax has been a big inspiration.
Gotcha.
Now that I think about it, yeah.
Dope. Yeah, I feel like this is a great question because it gives me a way to find new people as well.
Right.
I never heard of personally, you know what I mean? So that's pretty cool.
You should for sure listen to Divine Council, Cyrax, Soap Money, Lord Linko. Yeah, they're fire.
After the interview, send me links.
For sure.
Okay, so now we got that situated, kind of broke the ice a little bit. For the listeners who don't know, we know each other. We're friends. We have kind of history, you know. So
that's Chief. That's Chief K.
See, whenever you say that, I always think instantly of Chief Key. I feel like
Chief Keef.
But I'll take the Chief K name. Okay, so Bill Nykon, tell me about yourself.
I just turned 17 on the 9th. I'm from Kihei, Hawaii. I rap with my team, 5300. Doing crazy numbers right now. My boy Captain just did a song with Kevin Kazi. That's huge. Lamarche got some heat in the works. I just finished 2 songs last night with a couple of other Maui rappers, Maui Killa and Open Eyes and Shay. We got Board Boy. Board Boy got a tape, and it's looking insane.
Yeah?
Actually, yeah.
Have you been producing a lot of it?
I think I'm producing 2 of the songs that are on it, but we finished one last night, produced by McClary. Heater. Oh my god. And it's that song, Shay and I have been making music. Shay actually was the first person I've ever made music with.
Yeah. And
I still haven't made a song with just him and I on it. But this one that he's got with me on the tape, on his tape, one of the best songs
really
we've ever made. Yeah.
Well, I guess I should ask him about this, but when do you think it's gonna be releasing?
I don't know. That's all up to Shay, I think.
Yeah. I'll have to get him on an interview.
By the end of the summer, you have to get bored.
Okay, so we're going to backtrack a little bit. For people who don't know, Bill Nykon, you're based out of Maui, Hawaii, Kihei specifically, and you're the founder of the 5300 Collective, right?
That's right.
So do you want to talk about what that is specifically and what it means to you?
So 5300 originally started as me and Shay, and we wanted to sort of give a name to ourselves or our group. It started as Shay, I, and Kai Hemet making music at his house, and Kai Hemet, K-Bando, he's sick. Yeah. I think he's gonna be dropping some music. Shay's got some songs produced by him on his tape.
And for those who don't know, Shay is a board boy.
Shay is board boy, yeah.
Okay.
And so, I came up with 5300 because Shay and I were driving home from Biggs one day, and we saw I think it was some oh no, I was on Apple Maps looking for the address for Keawe Kapu sidewalks. That's South Kihei Road. That's the very end of South Kihei Road. You take that left, and that's Wailea already. So 5300 South Kihei Road is the zone that I've been surfing my entire. No, it's the straight.
Yeah.
After Keawe Kapu, that you just keep going down. It's a dead end.
Okay, by the stairs. The stairs of Keawe Kapu then.
Yeah. That's 5300 South Kihei Road. Shay lives like right up that road, and that's like the zone. That's like a zone that I've been like surfing.
Yeah. Okay.
Like for a long time. Yeah.
Gotcha. And then how did you come up with being named as Bill Nykon?
I always thought that Bill Nye was like a pimp.
Yeah.
And then I was just like sitting in the car with like my mom one day, and she was like talking about something, and then I saw that Bill Nye had like a show on Netflix or something like that. Or so I saw Bill Nye on like Instagram or something. And I was like,
Yeah.
what if I just like Bill Nye Con, you know? And it stuck with me, and I couldn't come up with a better name, so I just stuck with Bill Nykon. Yeah.
Because I know in the past you mentioned how like Nikon, like the camera, and you mentioned how that like you want to live a life like a movie.
Oh, yeah, yeah, Nikon, yeah, on that.
So is that still part of the reasoning, or are you kind of like, eh?
Yeah, like like that's the goal.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I'm just trying to live like a movie. Yeah.
So talk to me a little bit more about your music. You just dropped your last song was Mozzie, and that released like, what is that, 2 weeks ago now?
Yeah, it just hit 3,000 in 2 weeks. Yeah.
Nice. Yeah. And then
So, I've had this like sort of reoccurring theme with my past two songs, Zerasia and Matzi. Zerasia, translated from Greek, means drought, and that's like Zerasia is like the first song that I put out in like maybe like 4 or 5 months.
Uh-huh.
Maybe like I posted a song but like deleted it because like I didn't like it. But like, so drought, it's like the drought of like my SoundCloud, you know.
Yeah.
And then in the bio it's like hashtag like revival.
Yeah.
So it's like the coming back of like my music, and it's like looking at it, the last song that I posted and Zerasia, completely like different.
Yeah.
Genre.
100%. Yeah.
100%. Yeah. Like my music is like, I feel like my music has evolved.
Yeah.
In that sort of way.
So do you see your music going more towards that route, or are you like, because you listen to your tracks like Kickback and Had Better and then Mozzie and Zerasia, they're all like different sounds completely. Do you feel like you're gonna stick to one sound, or you're constantly gonna be changing?
I feel like since I've been trying to like find like this unique sound, and I've like keyed it, and I found like Matzi and Zerasia, and like, I can like start like using my voice as like more of an instrument as rather than like something that like I focus on, because like those beats, shout out TJ Wog, shout out Scumbag, shout out Amai, shout out Yaya. Insane producers. The amazing producers, dude.
Did they
the
add in the Bill Nye part?
Oh no, I add that.
Okay.
Yeah. And like I've been looking for like producers to like work with that have like had like the unique sound, because like none of the beats that like Amai has sent me sound like anything that you can find on like a track train or like a YouTube. Like they're so like unique and like of its own sound that like it's so like genuine, and like that's why I like working with them. Because they literally have their own sound. Nobody like can replicate that. Definitely.
So how did you find them actually?
I actually found Amai and Yaya through Shamana. Okay. Shamana is this producer. I like watch his like stream and stuff. And I was just looking at Shamana's SoundCloud, and like he has like featured profiles on it. And like Amai was in there. Okay. And I checked his stuff out, checked out his snippets, and I was like, yo, this guy's fire. And then I emailed him. I bought a lease for a beat, and then he sent me like a whole beat pack back. He sent me like 20 beats back. Damn. And I paid for one. I was like, word? And then that whole time I ended up not using one of those beats until he hit me up again, and he's like, yo, I want to send you some beats, and he sent me like the same beat pack, but he forgot that it was like me. Like I bought it from him, but then like he heard that was after I dropped Zerasia, and then he like heard Zerasia, and he's like, yo, this work, and then he sent me the beats, and I was like, these are the same beats, and he's like, oh, and then I made Matzi on one of them, and he's like, yeah, like let's do it, let's get working. So
you think you're gonna collab with him a lot more in the future because he matches your sound?
Oh yeah, I think Amai is really talented, and Yayayi, that's who they co-produced Mati. They're, I think, pretty sure Amai lives in Japan.
Oh, sick.
I didn't know that. That was cool.
That's really crazy. So, as a fan, I wanted to ask, will I be expecting a little bit more of the bars, Bill Nykon, or is that only gonna be like a feature thing?
I'm not gonna drop a Had Better Part 1, like, for no reason.
Yeah.
You know?
So is Part 2 coming?
That Part 2, man?
Is it already done?
I cannot disclose this information.
Oh, damn.
No.
Okay.
You can expect some more of that.
'Cause I'm excited for that. Okay, so what, outside of music, what are your hobbies? What do you like to do?
I'd be surfing. I'd be bodyboarding, yeah. Other than that, I'm pretty sure, like, the only thing I've done this summer is, like, sit on Logic and make music and sit, like, on my board at Biggs and, like, skim and surf, yeah.
So you're not part of that whole Fortnite craze, then?
Oh, damn, I'll be playing Fortnite. Yeah, I'll be playing Fortnite.
Okay, well...
Yeah.
So you're 17, you just turned 17, actually, right?
Yeah.
Talk to me a little
On the 9th.
How was your birthday, actually? I never talked about that. How did that go?
Oh, my birthday. I was with Shay and Dylan. We, like, kicked it up at Polly's. We actually, oh my god. We went to the wrong spot and then drove down the road, called up our friend. They told us where the spot was, and we, like, walked into, like, the tall grass for, like, 4 minutes before figuring out, like, we're walking into, like, nowhere. And then Shay and Dylan fell in, like, a 6-foot hole. Like, right as we were, like, walking in, Dylan was just, like, on his phone, and he fell. And this hole was, like, at least, like, 6 feet deep. And Dylan just went, boom! Shay saw him fall and then fell at the same time. And then we, like, walked out of the bushes into the bonfire, and then this girl that was throwing it was like, where did they just walk from? Like, where did they just come from? Like, who invited them? Yeah, that was fun though. That was a night for sure. Yeah.
Okay, I know you mentioned that on your Twitter, but also you have a fan page on Twitter.
Oh my god! Shout out to Hamon Kutta.
So,
big shout out to Hamon Kutta.
So when did that happen, and what happened?
I think it was after. It had probably happened on, like, Shaman's stream.
Yeah.
Shout out Shaman. We were just, like, listening to, like, people's music in the stream and stuff, and then I think I sent Zeracia in, and then the chat was just, like, going crazy, and then we were in the Discord just talking in the Vox, and then Hamon was like, I'm a Bill Nykon fan for sure. And then she's like, you know what? I'm going to change my Twitter handle to Bill Nykon fan account. And I was like, word? And then she actually did it. And, like, she made a cake.
I know.
When I dropped Mossy, dude. Did you see that cake?
I saw that. That was crazy.
Oh, my God.
So, wait, you never met her before?
No, she lives in Cali.
Oh, shoot. I thought she was someone from high school. That's crazy.
Oh, no, yeah.
Damn. That's really cool.
Yeah, she's, like, 24. Shout out Hamon Kutta.
That's really sick.
For the one time.
Wow, I had no idea. I always thought she was just like someone you knew from high school, and then she has really promoted you. Like,
yeah,
that's really cool.
She's awesome.
So is that what you like? Would say a lot of your plays came from that stream, like being played on there?
Yeah, Shaman's community is a fantastic community. Shout out the Dimmadome. Shout out the Pepper Paper. Shout out the Laura Lux Legion real quick. Dude, best decision I've ever made was to watch. This year, the best decision I've made this year was to watch Shaman's stream, dude.
Yeah.
Awesome.
How do you find the stream?
It's like, I'll just sit on it all day, dude.
Yeah.
I'll just laugh my ass off all day, dude. It's twitch.tv/Shaman.
Yeah. See, you added
Best
me
emotes on Twitch.
You added me onto
Oh my
the
God.
Discord thing, but I had no idea what Discord was, so you sent it my way. I was like, wait, what? How does this work?
Right.
And I feel like an old man, like being so far behind in times. Even though I thought, I'm very relevant, very like in the what's going on. But when you sent me that, I was like, okay, wait, what is this? And you got to click on it and you kind of explained to me what it was. So I thought that was pretty funny.
Yeah.
But
yeah, Discord is tight. I remember back in the day, I was using like TeamSpeak and shit, and that shit was bugging.
See, when I thought it was like Steam, like the computer software. I thought it was like that at first, and then I was like, oh shoot, it's like a way to communicate, kind of like a Skype,
like Skype, yeah.
Yeah, Skype, yeah.
I was about to say that.
So you've been producing a lot more now that it's summertime, right? But how have you been managing school and music at the same time?
Well, school and music was like really tough because like when you record a song and you're trying to mix it, and then like that very first recording, it just like sounds like trash, but like you can mix it, but it's just gonna take a long ass time. And that's like basically I mix probably like for 3 to 4 times longer than I'm like recording. It'll probably take me like 2 hours to like mix like a 2-minute song.
Yeah.
Because like I'll just be lazy and I'll just be like changing like compression and shit, and I'll just be man, I'll just like do this another time.
So do you end up coming out with like 2 different versions of like Mozzie, and then like you kind of like went through it?
Actually, yeah. There that whole part after the second chorus, the Neil deGrasse Tyson part.
Yeah.
That whole funny actually. That verse that's like EQ'd behind it. That whole thing was like a freestyle. That whole second verse was a freestyle, and I did not like that very first part of it, so I just like EQ'd it to where like you couldn't like hear it, but you could hear the melody, and then I threw like that quote over it. Yeah.
So you're a big Neil deGrasse Tyson fan, right?
Yeah, dude, he's nuts. Yeah, for sure.
Speaking of which, you probably should go to Lil Marshy's house, because I think you still left your book from Maui High.
Oh yeah, I do have that.
Dude,
yeah, his book.
You're gonna have to pay a huge fee.
Yeah, fuck, I forgot about that.
Dude, I was there like a couple weeks ago. I was like, oh shoot, that's the book you're telling me about? Yeah, it's actually Bill Nykon's, but
oh my god,
I'm not gonna tell him about it. It's not my problem.
Fucking
okay, so for the rest of the summer, musically, what do you want to have accomplished? What do you plan on doing?
For the rest of the summer, I need to finish up Bill.
Yeah.
Actually, that's a self-titled EP.
Oh shoot.
Maybe 8 tracks on it, maybe 6.
Dang.
Produced by TG Wog, Scumbag, Colette, Yayai, Amai, Vale. Shout out Vale. It's fire.
Damn, so we got a lot of new music coming from you. We got that whole EP. You think that's gonna release by the end of summer?
Yeah, and then you'll see, I think 2 or 3 features. I don't know, 2 features from Shay's tape.
Board Boy, yeah.
Board Boy's tape, yeah. And then a feature from Maui Killa.
Yeah.
And Open Eyes. Yeah, on Maui Killa's album, I'll be on there.
Dope. Sick. Okay.
I need to put in some work with Kai. I haven't made a song with Kai in a long time.
Yeah, I know. His brother's coming in, like flying back now, so you guys probably get that music video going for Have Better.
Dope. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Cause that'll be crazy.
That'd be sick.
That'll be crazy.
Sick. I can't wait for that one.
So, as like an artist, what are your who's someone that you'd want to work with in your dream person you want to work with musically?
Want to work with musically? Damn, that's a question. If anybody, there's anybody that I can make a song with, right now, that I'd want to, it's probably Cyrax.
Okay, sick.
It's Cyrax,
Dope.
Yeah.
I'll make sure I put, a link to his stuff in the description so everyone can check it out, too.
I move fast, cruise slow.
See, I've been listening
gas, I can feel it in my soul. Oh, my God, dude.
I've been listening to a lot of Juice WRLD. But I feel like everyone is now, though.
Right.
Yeah. Okay, and then so I asked you what you want to do for the summer, but for the whole 2018 as a whole, what do you want to get accomplished?
Damn. I'm trying to. Let me see what I'm at right now. Let's see. 2018. I got 6 months. This past 6 months, I put up 40,000.
Damn.
I'm gonna just say, I'm trying to hit 600 followers by the end of 2018.
Dude, I think it's definitely doable, especially after the tape. Once that gets promoted and whatnot.
For sure.
And you also have a concert coming up. Probably, I don't know, we haven't solidified the dates, right? But
right,
concert,
we need to get that, yeah.
Yeah, that'll be
Bro, we haven't performed Had Better yet.
I know, that's just crazy.
Can you believe that? That's insane.
Make sure everyone records it for me, okay? That'll be crazy.
That's gonna be sick, yeah.
Especially if Captain shows up, man.
Oh my god, Captain's gonna walk through and just tear that whole bitch down.
Dude, that'll be crazy. But yeah, it's been dope talking to you. I think that kind of wraps up the whole Paint the Picture podcast. Thank you to my man, Bill Nykon.
Thank you, Chief.